step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl,
Well,
part
great.
of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Suffer with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. Goes deep up his back foot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
To throw, it's Williams. Trying to create here on the move. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball. Outstanding field position to begin this drive.
Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now they call a run. Has the first down and more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Ball fielded at the 45. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff heading left. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding the line at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
They're setting out to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to throw. It's Williams. Running back has it on a screen now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
On the ground, it's Lyon. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Pressure is coming. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for them.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback to start the 25. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Tough spot here. Second and long from their 19. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. It's a shotgun run call. As the first down is still going. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice
touchdown, Oregon. They connect for 6. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense retakes the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Williams. That's reeled in. It's Carr. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got him on a crossing route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the run here. Let's it go. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Scanning the field, it's Williams. Running back grabs it on a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. 2nd down, we're going to throw it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That kind of execution in the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on 1st down. With the catch, it's Lewis. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. On the run, it's Hill. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Hunter. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his 1st down.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
There's contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Lewis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Oh, it's a reverse. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Second down here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Moore.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Back to pass. It's Williams. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A quick throw to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Set to kick this one away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. A play action looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
play. This offense is really clicking. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Ball handed off. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
To throw, it's Williams. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On the run, it's Lyle. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Carr. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Canes.
Yeah, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. And they hand it off to the back. Breaks in open space. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Work out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Trying to find room. It's Hill. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised that he went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the right side. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Yeah, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's taken at the 45. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. There's the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job at taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And he's going to bring this one out. And the returner is brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Lyle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That completion sets up a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback. Back
to pass. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He bought some time, now lets it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. They bring them down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Coming up here in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Breaks an open space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. To the air, it's Williams. The receiver makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
New set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
That's caught. It's Hodges. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. The reception makes about 7 yards, with 4th down coming up here.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.